Hello fellow gamers, and welcome to Rage Review. If you enjoy having your brain scrambled and then twisted into a pretzel, you're gonna love this beautiful puzzle game, The Pedestrian. First off, I want to say this game is not going to be for everyone. It's what I would call a hardcore puzzle game. If you enjoy sitting back for a couple hours and tediously figuring out your way around problems, you will absolutely love this game. If you're like me and like your puzzles more or less a secondary part of the experience, you may find this title a bit painful and tiresome, and that's not to take away from how high quality this title is. It's just a very specific game style, and it's very challenging, at least for my dumb brain it was. That being said, The Pedestrian excels in its artistry and creativity. The idea of making a platform game where you move through street signs is a refreshing take on what a side-scroller can be, and that's all we can ask for as gamers, is fresh ideas and super creative games, which this title undoubtedly is. The puzzles are as puzzly as puzzles can get, to a point where I almost launched my controller through my TV multiple times. Like I said, this game isn't for everyone. I'm not the target audience, but maybe you are. The Pedestrian doesn't explain much or give you any tutorials. Hell, I mean, the first time you fire this game up, there's no menu or direction, you just hop right into the action, which I absolutely loved. The controls are basic, which will be good for new gamers, and the maps are laid out in such a way that it's pretty easy to get around. The different puzzle mechanics they throw at you make the experience entertaining throughout the entire game. It starts off very basic, and then they add in wires and electricity, pistons, magic doors, and even the dreaded green smoke. It's very challenging, but also very rewarding when you figure it out. Now that brings me to the original music by Logan Hayes. The audiophile in me loves a game with good music, and this game is top-notch when it comes to music. Although it sometimes feels like the same song plays over and over again, I think that's because certain songs are attached to certain areas or puzzles, so if you're stuck on a puzzle for a while, you may hear the same song a few times. So I'm going to keep this review short and sweet. The Pedestrian is a pure puzzle game through and through. If that's up your alley, I would highly recommend that you check this title out, especially if you have Gamepass on Xbox. If you're like me and you're not that into puzzle games, you'll probably want to pass on this one. I personally love when puzzle games are a secondary activity to the main game, like Tomb Raider. That being said, this game is not for me, but I can absolutely respect the creativity of The Pedestrian, and I think it's a really great title. That's it for today's review, guys. Please just diddle my little like button there and nudge up on that big, beautiful subscribe button if you'd like to see some more Game Pass reviews. Take care, y'all.